Hello, what's going on? This is Tony, aka CrypTony, which is a little acronym I put together for Crypto, Tony, CrypTony. You get it? I thought it was kind of cute. Anyway, what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how to set up your investment to begin receiving automatic daily income, true passive income for yourself, life-changing income that you don't have to work for. Maybe once in a while, go to this website and click a few buttons and the money comes in. This is going to change everything for you, my friend. So hang on. This is going to be good stuff here for you. So I've made this little outline for myself and also as a way of teaching you here, but this is basically what needs to happen. The first thing you got to do is make sure you have your Coinbase account set up so that you're able to buy Bitcoin. And then what you're going to be doing is buying your first at least $100 worth of Bitcoin, preferably $125, because you want to make sure that you have enough to cover things. If you want to be bold and start off with more, however much more you want to is fine. If you want to do like I did and start with $100, that's the minimum investment amount to get started. You can do that, and then when you see that it is working, you can invest more. That's cool too. Whatever you feel like doing, it's all good. So that's what you need to do. And after that is done, you're going to also need to set up your investing account on this platform. It's called BitConnect, and you may do so by going to this link here for easy reference, automaticdailyincome.com/invest, or this link here, which is bitconnect.co/ref equals Tony Pearl. All right, now, once you've gotten that all set up and you are good to go, by the way, it will look like this when you go to set up your BitConnect account here for yourself. Going to this, it will look here. I might actually made another video or two that shows you how to do all this if you need to refer to those. But basically, you're going to put your first name, last name, email address, pick a username, pick a password, confirm that, put your cell phone number here. Make sure this says Tony Pearl so I can send you the spreadsheet and support you. All right. You also put your date, birthday, click I'm not a robot, click I'd agree and to the terms of use and click sign up. Confirm the email that you will be getting and you'll be able to get started pretty much right away. It's really cool. Now, after you've gotten all this stuff done, you got your $100 worth of Bitcoin, at least $100, and you've also gotten yourself set up on that BitConnect platform. This is where it starts to get fun. All right. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do after that is think in terms of three currencies. Think in terms of US dollar, or if you live in Europe or the UK, you can think of the Great British Pound. But let's just stick with dollars for this purpose today. You also think in terms of Bitcoin, and you'll be thinking in terms of BitConnect coin, which is another form of cryptocurrency. Sounds complicated. Don't worry about it. I got you covered here. Here's what we're going to do. All right. So let's say you're in, just watch what I do. Look over my shoulder. We're going to have fun like this. Okay. So let's say that you are in Coinbase and we are going to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin. So the way that you do that is you go to buy, sell, and I'm actually going to do this now. And I'm going to go ahead and say I want to buy like $110 worth of Bitcoin, which at this current exchange rate is equal to 0.0081436 Bitcoin. Okay, $2.99 fee to buy it here. And that's how much it is going to be getting for me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use this account and I'm going to buy it. And for me, it appears instantly. So I'm going to buy this $110 worth, gives me that amount, confirm the buy. And for me, quickly, it will come and it's right away available in my Coinbase wallet. Okay, for you, it might take a couple days. I'm not sure. If you're brand new to this, your account is still fresh, it will take a little while. Now, once you've gotten that, here's where it gets fun. We log into your BitConnect account. All right, so I'm here, and what's going to happen is we need to send that money over to the BitConnect wallet. Now, something that keeps in mind, Bitcoin is growing in popularity and it is just exploding. So you may or may not get a message like this. This basically just lets you know that it might take a little bit of time for your funds to be received over here. This is like wiring money, but it's easier, it's better, and it's usually a hell of a lot faster and definitely less complicated than wiring money from your bank account. Okay, so one of the many advantages of dealing with Bitcoin. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this now, and pay attention. Here's where it gets tricky. Here's where the rubber meets the road. So wake up, here we go. First thing we've got to do, I'm in the wallet section here. I'm on the wallet page. First thing we've got to do is receive Bitcoin. So I'm going to click on this, and then it's going to give me the receipt to receive. BTC stands for Bitcoin. We're going to get that, and we're going to click on this to copy it. It's now copied to my clipboard, okay? And just to make sure I look at this, say 1DZ to begin with, and at the end it goes BCT, okay? Just so I can know that this is the right address. Got to wake up and do this. Don't ever do this when you're tired, by the way. Never do this when you're tired, okay? Make sure you're fully awake, you've had your coffee, done some push-ups, whatever you got to do, because when you're tired is when mistakes happen, and this is all on you. So here we go. I'm going to go back to Coinbase, and what I'm going to do is send money. You click on accounts, all right? And then what you're going to do is click on send, all right? So you're going to, you can see that I just bought this amount, and that's the amount of Bitcoin, 0.008. So I'm going to type this up on calculator just to make sure. 0.008146. That's how much. Make sure those numbers match. 0.0081436. Yep, that's good to go. About $110 worth. I'm going to slide that over here to the side, and I'm going to click on, in my Coinbase wallet, this is where I have the Bitcoin that I want to send. I'm going to click on send, and then I'm going to click on paste. This is the address. Again, it starts with 1DZF and ends with JBCT. I look one more time. 1DZF. This is what's going to receive it. This is a different wallet. Think about this is like you have two wallets in your hand, and you're taking money out of one wallet and putting it into another wallet. Okay, these are the addresses that we use for that. All right, so that looks good. And then again, I'm going to say the amount I want to send is in Bitcoin. It's not in US dollars. It's in Bitcoin. Okay, and that amount once again is 0.00811436. So I'm going to type that in, 0.00811436, and we see the corresponding amount in dollars. And we see, oh my gosh, look at that. There's a network fee of this amount. That just totally sucks. See, right now the fees are high because there are a lot of transactions going along the blockchain right now. So sometimes these fees for the network fee are going to vary from time to time. And so unfortunately, it's just something that we have to deal with. And that kind of sucks. So no, I've never seen the fees this high, but sometimes it gets like that. And the way that you think about it is like this, okay? It's like you're driving along the roads, and if there's no or very little traffic, you're going to go quickly. Your journey is going to be less expensive. It's going to be easier, more peaceful. And when there's a lot of traffic, your journey is going to be a bit more, there's more congestion going on. And sometimes you have the option, you might have to take the toll road, so to speak, and pay a little bit more in order to get to where you want to go. And that's kind of what's happening right now, because really the network is crowded with a lot of traffic, a lot of activity, and everything that's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and suck up these fees in order to do this. And that's another reason why you definitely want to buy about at least $125, if not $150 worth of Bitcoin in your first investment. And if you're doing a higher threshold in your first investment here, then you may want to, like if you're doing over $1,000, you may want to buy $1,050 or $1,060 just to cover these fees if they come up. Hey, if worst case scenario, there's little to no fees and you have extra Bitcoin, so don't worry about that. Anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and I'm saying $110 US dollars, and that amount there, 0.0836. Go ahead and continue. That is going to this address here once again, and I gotta confirm with my phone. I have security This is called two-step verification. We're going to talk about that in another video soon enough. So basically, I have to punch in a special code here. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Confirm. Anytime I'm sending money, I have to have the proper security in order to make things work. And yeah, view the address there. So it's now pending. It's going to take, depending on how busy the network is, it can take a few minutes. And on some days, it can actually take a few hours. The very first transaction I did, it took like 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that. I was going crazy. I thought I did something wrong, but I was able to verify everything and it was good to go. You can just hang on and wait for a little while. But basically what you want to do is go to your BitConnect account, and what's going to happen is it should show up right here. I'm going to refresh this page, and that should show up right on that line right there. That yeah, just like that. Okay, so right now it has 0 confirmations, and how Bitcoin works is it takes up to 6 confirmations. Sometimes it's only 1 or 2, depending on the settings of that particular account and everything, in order to verify the transaction has gone through, and in this case, to have the funds available. So we've already got a confirmation, not a confirmation, but acknowledgement that the Bitcoin is coming into BitConnect. So all we need to do is wait a little while until this transaction is verified and it shows up over here in the Bitcoin wallet. Okay, so let me just click on this and see what happens. Yeah, it just goes to the same page, and basically in a little while this is going to show up with this amount, 0.00836 Bitcoin right there, which is about $110 worth. And then we're going to have the next step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this so you don't have to wait for this to confirm, and hopefully it comes through soon. All right, and I'm back. Actually, that was actually very quick. It only took a couple minutes, which makes me feel better because it kind of justifies those high fees. So it is now in the Bitcoin wallet. We have this amount. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's move on to the next step. This is where it gets a little bit fun and can get a little crazy too. So we are going to go here, and basically we've gone, as I said before, we've got to think in terms of 3 currency. We've gone from the dollar. We've used the dollar to buy some Bitcoin. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use that Bitcoin to buy BitConnect coin. Okay, and by the way, this is not just some crap that comes along here. Let me introduce you to a site called coinmarketcap.com. This is basically a place that has the information of price and market cap and circulating supply and the change and graphs and everything you need for pretty much all the cryptocurrencies that are out there. All right, so we're going to look, and BitConnect is the coin. It is number 18 on the hit parade chart of cryptocurrencies. Of course, number 1 is Bitcoin. This has been a very popular one recently, Ripple. There's also Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. You can read for yourself. Litecoin is another good one. Anyways, this is number 18, BitConnect coin. So it has this amount of circulation. This is how much it's worth. And you can read for yourself. Here's the market volatility. And so it's not just some kind of dodgy crap that we're investing in here. This is legitimate. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're on BitConnect in your account, and we go to the BCC exchange link. Make sure it's fresh and up to date. And then what's going to happen is we are going to buy BCC, which stands for BitConnect coin. That's what we're going to buy. So let's just do this. Let's just take, now that we know that we have the Bitcoin here, we're going to use that Bitcoin to buy BitConnect coin. Okay, so we come right here, buy BCC. That's what we're going to do. We're going to click all. All right, and then what's going to happen is it's automatically choosing the last bid amount. So we're actually trading. We're going on the live index, live market, and we're going to sell Bitcoin to buy BitConnect coin. And some actual person is going to buy that. So let's just go ahead and click on that. We verify everything looks good there, and we click confirm. And then we just wait. We wait for a little while. It could be instant. Hopefully it's instant. It could take a little while depending on a few things. Depending on the market volatility, how fast the market's moving, how quickly someone just buys our Bitcoin and has BitConnect coin. So all we need to do is just wait for my open order here to change into a closed order and be filled. And when that happens, just like we saw Bitcoin wallet here, it is going to be converted to BitConnect wallet. Now that's some balance I had left over from before. So let's just go ahead and click here, or we could refresh the page. Obviously it still hasn't happened. When it does, this is going to change, and we're going to have some balance in our BitConnect wallet. And also on the BitConnect Bitcoin exchange, it's not going to show as an open order anymore. This is going to be closed out, and we'll have that in our wallet. So once again, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to wait for that to happen, and I'll be back in just a moment. All right, and we are back. We are back. The order has been filled. It only took a couple minutes, so that's pretty good. And if we look at it, we paid, the exchange was like 0.0299, which is better than this. We can play with this later on to play with it, but basically, let's look at how much we have in the BitConnect wallet. It's 0.39092094. How much is that worth in dollars? Very easy way to figure that is to take the amount that we have, okay, in BitConnect wallet and multiply that by how much that's worth. It's just a quick thing to do here, just so we know. So we go 0.39092094, multiply that by this amount, okay, which is $390.95. This amount will fluctuate. It had recently gotten up to like 400 some dollars. Anyways, what? That can't be right. $152 worth. Oh yeah, because I had some extra in my BitConnect wallet. But I'm just going to take $100 worth, and this is very easy. So the hard part is done. The hard part is done. Now we come to the last part. We're almost at the finish line, and all we've got to do is make the investment. We go to dashboard, and what we're going to do, wait for it to load, takes forever. Now, this is the final step, okay? So once again, just to repeat, we've taken $100 plus and we've bought some Bitcoin. We've taken that Bitcoin and we put it over here to BitConnect. And then we used that Bitcoin to buy BitConnect coin. 3 currencies, dollar, Bitcoin, and BitConnect coin. All right? So now what we do is we click on Lend BitConnect. We choose the dollar amount that we want to use. And I'm just going to say minimum is $100. Minimum is $100. Like if you're trying to go $50, I don't think that will work. So the amount must be between 100 and 100,000. So if we say $100 that we're going to invest, this is how much BitConnect coin it's taking. And it automatically comes up here and lets you know what the interest rate, how it's going to fluctuate, and how soon you're able to get this $100 back if you want. If we go $1,000, it goes in the same area here. So if you're going to go a little bit larger, you might as well go $1,010, and then you get the 0.1% interest kicker, and you get your money back sooner. So there's a big difference between 1,000 and 1,010. All right, and then if same thing with 5,000. If you want to do that, you're going to be able to get this plus the 0.2% daily. Your money comes back to you faster. Okay, now if we go large and we go 10,010, like I did after 3 days, you get your money back after 120 days, and you're getting daily interest to reinvest. Okay, but for now, we're just going to stay with $100 and keep it easy like that. All you got to do is choose your amount, click this, pay from BitConnect wallet, look at everything here, looking good, confirm, you're done, that's it. Successfully lend $100 to your BitConnect trading bot, so you close, and that's it. Now, just before I wrap this up, I want to reiterate something, a couple things here. First of all, I'm not a financial expert. This is speculation. Only invest the amount that you are prepared to lose. But when it rewards you, this has been a platform that's been working extremely well for many people for a good enough time that they have a proven track record. They have a roadmap set up for next year. Everything is looking excellent. And one of the big questions you may want to ask is this worth it? Well, for me, it is. And I can only speak from my personal experience. I have a few friends that are doing this. They're doing extremely well. People have been made millionaires because of just daily compounded interest. You can't help but to do very well for yourself. So my total investment at this point, and I just want to be transparent with you. I hope that you don't mind. The total amount I have invested, and that includes interest, principal and interest, is adding up to this amount, $12,690. Same amount there. I have not gotten any capital release because I'm still pretty new. The total amount I've earned is lending profit is $2,245. I got my family set up here, so that's the total amount earned there, including everything. But this is the amount right here from pure interest payments, okay? And I've just chosen to reinvest those every day so that the money grows that much faster, and I want to create a lifestyle. I mean, I'm in it to win it. Results may vary depending on how much you put in and how much you take out. So, and here's all the verified transactions that have gone on. Some days I've had some crappy low interest. Some days it's been pretty daggone decent. This is daily interest payments. Some days I get 2 payments in a day. And these are the daily interest payments that have been coming in. And it's just going to, as the principal amount continues to build, everything goes up, and it's just going to be that much better over time. Listen, I got in this, gosh, let me think. Today is December 30th, Saturday the 30th. I did my first $100 investment on the 7th of December, and then I put 10,010 in on December 10th. So really, that's the big daddy day I put in. And I put a couple $100 on top of that the day after, I think. So, a little more than 2 weeks, and yeah, 1, 2, 3 weeks. 3 weeks, okay? That's how much I've earned in 3 weeks. I mean, you can't beat this. It's just amazing. So, I'm really excited for you. I can't wait to share your success, hear some great stories, and let's make this next year awesome. Make sure you sign up here so I can support you. And if you have any questions, send me an email at tony@automaticdailyincome.com. That is it for this video. You now know the secrets. You are ready to rock and roll. Thanks for paying attention, and I will see you on the flip side. Take care.